Impactful.
Long-lasting.
Responsible.
Delightful. Generous.
Kind.
Tenacious.
Fantastic. Influential. Leader.
Pleasure of working with Amy through our Habitat Young Professionals group. I think her passion and the enthusiasm that she brings to Habitat, or anything that she gets excited and invested in, is one of her best traits. When she's in, she's all in. She makes sure that everybody around her knows about the mission, knows about Habitat. She's always inviting new people to come and experience Habitat. Just no matter what Amy's doing, she's doing it 100%.
Dana has really helped to impact the mission of Habitat. It's really helpful to have a volunteer who has been to the same project before, because they know where we last left off and they know right where to jump in. There's not a huge learning curve, and so Dana's done a really good job of continuing to serve in one place where the need is greatest. My favorite memory of Dana is when he was helping to do the morning safety briefing with our group of about 15 church people. And it was a very hot day out, and he said that we all need to make sure we have clear and copious voiding today, which was his very interesting way to say we need to stay hydrated. True story.
I first met Mary Ava 6 years ago. She attended the Friends annual luncheon, and she came as a guest, and by the time the luncheon was over that day, she was voted in as a new member, and she already had job responsibilities. She just doesn't hesitate to take it on, and she cherishes her volunteer experience. Mary Ava takes no credit for her time and her commitment with Habitat. She's one that it really is Habitat spirit for us and our volunteers.
Well, Molly leads a group of Creighton volunteers from Creighton University, and they just come in every Saturday for a few hours to help us out at the Restore.
She goes out and recruits new people for the Creighton Habitat Club. She inspires just Creighton students in general. The opportunity is open for all Creighton students, and she brings out different volunteers every single week.
Every moment with Molly is amazing because she just knows what she's doing, and she's there to work hard and help us in any way that she can.
Mary is a volunteer in the market at the Restore. I will come out, and every person that she talks to becomes a friend. And then a lot of the people that will ask, you know, tell me about the market or tell me about things that you do, then Mary always takes that story and wraps it around the Habitat mission. I just enjoy every time that she comes in to the market.
So in my role, I've been able to work with Morningstar and Francie Van Meter to coordinate volunteer efforts, fundraising efforts within the congregation, and seeing that genuine, authentic passion and love come out. She has coordinated snack preparation days with her youth group, and she pulls up into the Habitat parking lot with a car full of snacks, including gluten-free snacks. She's very thoughtful, always so kind, and always so giving of herself and her time.
So OPPD came to work with us in sponsoring our Rock the Block events just this year. I would say OPPD has allowed us to expand on our Rock the Block initiative. Having their expertise kind of backing it has allowed us to do more with less hands-on from Habitat. They're able to step in and do some of the project management. You know, they're very well suited to take on larger projects. So it's really been a really great combination of entities that come together that really can drive the mission forward by just doing more.
So earlier this spring, when our communities went through some devastating flooding, the amazing volunteers at Habitat came by the hundreds. They wanted to volunteer, they wanted to do something. We reached out to our community partners. We reached out really initially to Share Omaha and said, who is taking volunteers right now? Where can we send them? And they were amazing to work with. They stepped up right away. They got on a call with us. They connected us with several community organizations, Team Rubicon, Omaha Rapid Response, and Heartland Hope Mission. What really makes these organizations special is that we all bring something different to the table. Each organization had their area of strength. Team Rubicon does disaster recovery all over the country, as does Omaha Rapid Response. Share Omaha, what they brought to the table was just really the way that they connected everybody, and they provided a way for us to connect with one another. And so really just each of those organizations taking their strengths and pulling together as one unit to make a positive impact. Yeah, to make a positive impact in a real time of need.